Hello there, I'm going to show you how to make this Dresden Plate Table Runner. For the Dresden Plate Table Runner, you're going to need two sections of fabric, one for the top, one for the bottom, 43 inches long and then 17 inches tall. And then you're also going to need the same in batting. You're going to need some binding, so when we finish it off later, you can use that. For my binding pieces, I always do it at 2 1/4 by however long I need it to wrap all the way around my Dresden Plate Table Runner. You're going to need 22 segments for your Dresden plates. You're going to need 44 in total, so 22 for each one. You're going to need a contrasting fabric to do the centre of your Dresden plate. I'm not paid nor sponsored in any part of this video. I did use the Creative Grid ruler. It's an 18 diameter circle segment ruler, or 18 degrees should I say. It's 18 degrees circle segment ruler for the Dresden plates. So I used this, and it also comes with a template. They get you to make up another template in order to wrap that centre fabric around. So if you want an in-depth tutorial on how to do the segments or an in-depth tutorial on how to do the circles, I will link that in the description box down below. I did this with a charm pack, and the charm pack's measuring at 5 inches square, so you can pretty much line this up at the 5 and you can just cut along here. So I'm going to do that, and you're going to have to cut 44 Dresden plate segments. Now I'm going to move this up here and then do this one here. When you've cut all of your Dresden plate segments, you are then going to fold it over on the longer side first, and then you're going to sew right across. Like I said, if you need a more in-depth tutorial on how you do segments or how you do the circle, I will link that in the description box down below. So I'm going to sew this at 1/4 inch. I use a Baby Lock Soprano to create all of my tutorials. I'm not paid nor sponsored to create this video in any way. In my sewing thread, I always use a polyester, just regular Gutermann sewing thread. In my sewing needle, I always use a 9014 Microtex sewing needle. I will be using a regular white polyester thread in my bobbin. These are the settings that I'll be using on my Baby Lock Soprano sewing machine. You can also match up your sewing thread with whatever colour that you are doing your Dresden Plate Table Runner with. I chose just to use a regular white, but it's totally up to you. Once you sew that at 1/4 inch, you'll probably need to cut these tails off either end, and then once you do that, you're going to push this out, and then you're going to press this down with an iron, and it'll do a nice point there. So just press that down so it just flattens it, and it makes it much easier to work with when you come to do the next stage. For the next part, you're going to grab 2 of your Dresden plate segments and you put them right sides together so the pretty sides of the fabric are facing each other. And the crucial part is that you're just getting these tips to join each other there, and then you're going to sew down a 1/4 inch. So that's just 2 of them sewn together. Now you're going to go ahead, you're going to get the next colour, and you're going to put that right sides together next to the other segment of your Dresden plate, and you're going to make sure that these line up here, and you're going to sew all the way round. Now you're going to continue on sewing all the rest of the 22 segments of the Dresden plate. Once you want to meet these 2 Dresden plate segments together, you're going to do, once again, the same thing. You're just going to put the right sides together, and then you're going to meet them at that corner piece there and just sew them right up. So go ahead and do 2 Dresden plates. You're going to have to press them down nice and flat, and also you'll probably have some tails that need cutting off all the way around the Dresden plate. The next thing you're going to do is create your circle template. So you're just going to draw a circle around that template for your Dresden plate. And now you're going to cut around here. Then you're going to use this template in order to sew around the edge with a basting stitch. So it's a little bit like making a yo-yo. Once you have your fabric folded over your template, I would press it down at this stage so it's just nice and flat all the way around before you take it out. Then I would go ahead and just tie everything off so it will not come open. Once you get your Dresden plates lined up on your table runner, I would just pin them into place, and then you're going to go around the zigzag around the outside of your Dresden plate, and you are going to basically just applique them down with a straight stitch all around the sides here of the Dresden plate. So once you have the circle all done, you can attach that to the center of the Dresden plate, and you can stitch all the way around like so. Now you're going to cut around the excess of your batting, so you're going to just have the top of the Dresden plate table runner, and then the batting is going to be flush with the top. What I'm going to do for the quilting for this particular table runner, this Dresden plate table runner, is from each of these lines I'm just going to draw, I'm just going to stitch across with a straight stitch. I'm going to do that along all of these markings that I've done on my table runner. So now you're going to attach the backing to the top of the quilt and the backing. So you're going to create a quilt sandwich. Once you have done all of that, then you are ready to do the binding. So I've done that stitching on the front, and I've got everything attached, the Dresden plates, and I can do the binding and just finish off this table runner. This is what it looks like with the binding finished. I hope you've enjoyed this Dresden plate table runner tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have over 500 videos on sewing and quilting. Don't forget to like this video and comment down below. And I'll see you in the next tutorial.